go and walk into the wood.
Mm-hmm. It's time to track, I guess. Is any of us good at tracking, or should we hire a tracker?
I can track.
All right.
You have survival.
Mm-hmm. And I have 1 in hunt. Can I use it against him?
You're hunting then.
Can I hunt him?
The white boar.
Hunting is not quite that.
He's the white stag.
You sure? I can use hunt against him?
I can. What would the appropriate skill be? Let's have a look.
Awareness.
There's actually a survival track.
Yeah.
So
okay,
I only have
survival.
hunt.
you're good at You're good at hunting for animals and surviving that way.
For the forest. Joris says that he knows certainly where this man used to live and suggests that you go to the places where he has camped before to see them first.
Yeah.
Before going out and trying to find him.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
It'll take some time. There's many places in the Kingswood it could be, but
Can take our time. We got time.
there's a couple of days before the tournament. So, yeah. Well, he'll go, and certainly at some point when you get close to a bush, he sort of stops up and raises a hand. Quiet.
Yeah, so we follow his advice.
Arcus will slowly
There's
approach.
something in that bush. He points this direction.
Arcus slowly
Here's
unsheathes his
slight
blade.
rustle.
Let him choose. Arwin can shoot an arrow at it if he wants.
Arwin has his bow ready and like an arrow in hand. Views.
Arcus will slowly make his way.
Sort of mime that it could be him.
You know, I can't slowly do anything. I have plate armor on.
You can slowly do things.
You can slowly do things.
Actually, plate armor means you have to go slow.
Yeah, exactly.
We probably shouldn't get separated too much, should we?
Well, we're flanking
flanking.
the bush.
I'll flank this way. Anomander can stay all by himself.
You see a shape ready to move very quickly towards your Harkis. What do you do?
Prepares to hit whatever it is.
Alright, attack.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't have as much reach as
Whatever it is.
It's a bunny.
If it's bunny, it's dead.
attack. Make your attack, yeah.
It's a dead bunny.
How many degrees of success?
It was a wolf.
It's a wolf. Oh no, it's a large wild boar.
Oh, it
Runs towards Harkis as it then as he chops down, sort of cutting deep into his neck as it then sort of tumbles and falls. A large sort of whine.
The face of every fighter in the group is like, oh my god!
Looks, and then he bellows out a deep laughter. Ah, could have been him. Swine.
Certainly has the look, doesn't he?
Very good cut, Harkis. The boars of the Kingswood are known for their fatalities.
Arcus nods and says, boar, they're stupid. They just run at the person that has the biggest sword. He takes the blade out of the boar and wipes it clean. And says, well, at least we have a good dinner.
Okay, nod. Good thing it wasn't I who slew it then.
You can join us for dinner if you really want. It's enough to go around, I'm sure.
Trunks. Well, I suppose we should keep on searching.
Sure. If we brought the horses, we should probably put the boar on a horse.
Orton likes to say that he has decent knowledge of how to cut one of those up if you want to take the best chosen pieces. It'll take him a long time, but
yeah, we've got time, haven't we? Or do we want to, be fast about
we'll
it?
take a break here then, while he begins to cut a boar. Ask if anyone wants to learn a thing. Looking at Arwin, for example.
When do you want to learn how to cut up a boar?
I suppose Arwin.
He'll ruffle his hair and sort of go again, working at the boar. definitely with one of his long knives. He doesn't carry a long sword really. He carries a short sword and then a long knife for the offhand work. After a while, the boars cut up a nice, sort of good pair of sides. Bound them in some clean furs and put them on the horse. As
I'm back. I got sandwiches.
then continue to search. The rest of the day really goes checking different sorts of little shallows, and little holes, and it does seem like Sir Jorah has quite the idea of hiding places in the Kingswood. However, none of these seem to have the Fox Knight in them, although some seem to have sort of signs of recent living. Sir Jorah certainly would say that he suggests that you go back and continue tomorrow. Now these places are checked. You can sort of check which ones he's been at, and then move in the next logical direction.
Yeah,
Good to me.
seems like a good plan.
Hopefully he's not moving to the ones right behind us.
Being quite tired, eating roast boar, maybe even for the whole of the tavern, as there's quite a bit of it. Locals would certainly say that perhaps this should be a bit of a meal to celebrate the Locust Trevelyan relationship. Yeah, they're sort of distant neighbors after all.
Yeah, sure.
Wouldn't hurt to bring the word out.
Sure.
And it might annoy his brother to know it.
Why not?
Perfect.
Why not?
As he will certainly do that. Yeah, people eat. It's delicious. It's nice. Hawkers and probably even Nadia and Anomander are all hit on by various prostitutes. You can choose to go with them if you want.
No.
There seems to be a brothel like two places down.
Hawkers is
Although at one point there's a man who says that it's unseemly, and then the innkeeper sort of makes a loud scene as he makes them all leave.
Nadia's not going with
it's
a
fine.
prostitute. She'll bust them up.
The next day, I should go out into the Kingswood again, searching, going wide around quite a lot. However,
I would like, in the evening, by the way, if I wanted to look at the dagger more precisely,
sure, you could do that.
like actually because I don't know, I have bad feelings about this thing. What type of skill do I need to use to? I guess I can just examine it. I don't know. I don't know what skill it would be to know things about the dagger such as this.
Possibly knowledge, education.
probably knowledge.
Let's see here. I'd say the awareness test if you want to just check it out. Is there
Sure.
anything special about it? Any like hidden insignias or
Sure. Let's have it.
that's the sort of thing you're looking for?
Yeah, let's have an awareness test.
Awareness notice.
Oh, just awareness.
Just
I think
awareness.
it's really to notice stuff. Yeah, light awareness. That's fine.
18.
Right. Checking out in the evening, you do see that there's actually, you can sort of unscrew half of the hilt.
Oh.
A hidden compartment inside.
Poison, most probably.
Maybe.
As you do open it, you find a vial with a slight bit of clear liquid.
Clear liquid. Well, I have a sneaking suspicion what this could be, and the man will screw that back in.
What do you think it is?
I personally, but this is something I don't think Anomander would know because he's not really a maester.
You can, yeah.
But me as a player, I have a suspicion what that is.
What?
I think it's
You'll find out.
It's
I think
what?
it's Tears of Liss. That's what I think it is. Because it's
You should look at it. Yeah.
That's painful.
Oh yeah, that's really bad.
Don't want to be touched by that. Oh, hell no.
And, but do you keep it on you, the dagger?
I
Or do you
really
sort of
don't
put
want
it in your
to.
room?
No, I don't really want to leave it in here. So I will probably keep it on me for now. Like in
It is
my,
very pretty.
Yeah, in my coat pocket. I will keep it bundled up though. Like,
You know what I'm worried about? If we try leaving the city, we go through gates again. Like they're gonna see the dagger. Like,
Sure. Well, the next day. Was there anything else you wanted to do that evening?
no, we can continue for now. I'll think on the dagger. Because I might want to actually talk to someone, see if I can identify it.
a great action to contemplate.
It's little fingers. Dagger. You know, you would be kind of... Yeah, well, you know.
Run it back.
So to the woods.
Yes.
To the woods!
Yeah. And suddenly exploring the woods, it takes a long time. Does someone want to try to do a tracking kind of thing?
Nah, I'm only good at tracking animals.
Well, you have you.
Is
Well,
it
you,
survival?
Let
you still have survival.
let Sojoras do it.
Is
Can
it
we
survival?
both do it?
We can give it a go.
Try.
Harkus doesn't
No.
remember how he looks for stuff.
Your eyes don't work.
No.
What? Okay, 9's respectable. It's average. So Jorah wants to have a look like,
And you do indeed, at one point, get to a place where you think it might be. The tracks are very fresh. They go through a clearing, though, so going through might get you spotted. You should hunker down.
could get spotted, eh?
Maltren suggests that he might try to sneak closer to see if he's here. Although Jorah says that he cannot allow such a thing. It'd be a shame if one to fall under his command.
Is the clearing
Yeah,
the
Maltren
only?
doesn't look like a fighter.
Is the clearing the only way there?
I mean, you could try moving around.
Best probably to go around.
Sure, you should begin moving around. Could you do sneaking? The people who go.
Well, let's have a look. Who actually wants to try and sneak?
Harkus is average in stealth, so
I think we're all average.
yeah.
It's like,
Yours will certainly go. He cannot let Orson go alone. Kennedy will go if you ask him to.
I have 2 in stealth. I'm not really good at it, you know.
we've all got 2 and
Well,
stuff.
no.
Well, I have,
He says, why not just challenge him? He's a knight, after all.
I can certainly do that.
We
Harkus
all
is happy
just
to do it.
call for him to come fight us. We use his name, not the Fox Knight. His real name. I'm not sure.
Harkus nods at that. Sure.
well, nuts to
We
that.
don't need stealth. These peasants' tactics.
I mean, he is a man of virtually no honor, right? I mean, he has
Yeah, I doubt he's
slandered like our house and done like murdered peasants and stuff.
I don't think
He's
he
really
Hey,
bad news. I don't know.
Decent
if he
with
has.
a bow, I could. If he has a horse and we move forward, I could try to shoot it, scare it away. Orson says.
would be a good idea.
That seems good enough.
Ruining a horse is also dishonorable, but
That's shooting scaring it.
My brother was always the dishonorable one, but if it's to bring down a criminal, Joris sort of frowns slightly.
Better a horse than a village full of people, right?
Very well then. I shall challenge him.
Let me.
No, it's my quarry. I have looked for him for years.
That is certainly true. But we are...
Clearing.
Hey, buddy.
late. He's moving.
Oh, I can't stop him.
Oh, he also looks back and says, come with me.
Sure.
This way.
Charge.
Let's flank him.
You go, you see a man dressed in sort of a tarnished fox tabard. Old armor.
Is it the same green and yellow rampant fox?
Yes. Yeah. There's a sword as well. He looks rather old, mustache, really doesn't have the fox helmet on. As an arrow sort of whistles from a tree and hits the horse, sort of sending it whinnying and running into the horse as he turns, walking out towards you.
He doesn't look like a bad person. But they never do.
Old and tired. As Sir Joris sort of screams out, Lord Archie, at last we meet again. So Archie sort of frowns and says, who are you?
I am Iden Trevelyan.
Certainly wants to go for fighting now.
I am Iden Trevelyan. You have stained my house.
So you can roll your agility checks.
Switch to combat, I suppose.
Agility.
You take a penalty equal to your armor penalty, remember?
Do I get... Can I use... it's only agility, right?
It's agility quickness, so...
I can't use my dodge.
No.
Ah. I don't remember how it works with my armor.
You take
But
a
I have...
penalty equal to your armor penalty, which is... I don't know what armor you have.
4.
I have the armor mastery though. How did that work? I don't remember.
Increase.
It's one less bulk, I believe.
It's one less bulk, it doesn't affect this.
So I only have -1. Is that in
No,
the
no.
modifier?
It's minus your
Minus one,
armor
you should have more than
penalty.
-1.
Yeah, it should be about -4 or 5.
Full plate bulk
Armor.
has
No,
-2.
not bulk.
Not bulk,
It's
armor penalty.
Oh, then it's -5.
Full plate is -6.
Minus. Well, then it. Yeah, minus.
Is it in the modifier?
Yes. There's a potential to get 0 here. No.
5.
So let's take your value to 5. Oh,
Faith.
Manaki also rolled a 5 on somewhere. It's an ally, so it doesn't really matter, but... Amanda,
Yes?
are you going to aid or are you just going to sit there?
I mean, I can't really do anything.
He has
honestly.
rolled them, so.
I don't,
Use
I
your
don't,
cunning to try and distract him.
I don't think I
Want to
can.
stay out of the battle?
Yeah.
Draw?
I'll stay out of the battle. Can't do much against this
Fall
guy.
back.
Run away!
He also seems to be wearing a half plate, as it is.
Well,
Heavy
mine
armor.
is a full plate. Haha.
You like showing off your money, don't you?
I do.
Yeah, rich Bill.
What's that?
I'm a rich guy.
First thing that happens is that that's, of course, this guy moves forward.
Holy crap!
Then Arwin reacts.
What armor
Well,
does
it
he
looks
have?
like combat starting. Yes, Arwen is quick.
Quick little bugger.
Well, in that case, Arwen will go ahead and, since combat looks like it's starting, draw an arrow, aim as a less action, and then fire as a less action.
Sure. That is a hit, but the
Degrees of success.
One success.
One success. Probably doesn't get through his armor because it's 6 damage.
No. Yeah, just shrink. Moves over here, following his weapon. Oh, gee, all the Fox Knight as he's known. Suddenly attack this rude person who's right here.
Ooh.
Striking a hard hit against Sojourus. That is critical. Then it
Type
is
1 critical,
successes.
That's +2 to base damage.
Alright.
That's before multiplication for its base.
Alright, well, he steps forward then, and he just sort of swings his blade and cuts down Sojourus, who falls to the ground, bleeding heavily.
Gonna need to find a new
You just
guy.
save him.
She looks to the rest of you and says, "The usurper has sent his knights before. I will not lose."
Sure.
Watson draws his weapons. Moves in. Nadia.
Well, I only have 3 movement.
You can sprint.
You can sprint, which is 4 times.
Yeah, but I also don't want to die.
You know, you can at least take injuries and wounds, where
The NPCs don't.
Sprint,
The
does
NPCs
that
can't.
make me vulnerable?
No, it just means you just spend your entire turn sprinting and that's it.
yeah.
Then I can move, what, 6?
No, you can
What's your
move
normal
4
movement?
times.
9, I believe.
3!
4
Your
times.
sprint is specially calculated. You can see it on your character sheet. You should be able to see sprint.
It says on. I'm looking at.
It's
the
not
rule
always.
book.
It's not always 3 times.
No,
No.
it says sprinting allows you to move up to 4 times your movement.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but there's bulk in the
You take additional
calculation.
bulk penalty
Yeah.
on top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have -2 bulk.
So that would then be 10 sprint, I believe.
Yeah, that's about right.
And
3
I'm not,
times 3 minus 2, right?
you know, I'm not gonna be
4
up in
times
his face. I'm gonna go with 6.
Sure.
Sure.
Get close and let him
Whatever
approach
you
you.
Go cautiously.
You know.
Sure. Chorus is bleeding out. Arcus.
You know.
Anomander, save him!
Argus can't.
You have to move.
Yeah, he's just gonna have to move. So. You know. I want to be slightly closer to him.
Do you want to be engaged?
Nadia. Yeah. All right. That's Arcus's.
Arwin.
Aim. Draw bow. Fire. That's not very many degrees of success again.
It's a hit, but it would not do anything.
Unfortunate.
So, move up and engage. As she's wanted to do. With his blade. That hit. 2 successes. That does a little bit of damage, drawing blood from the Fox Knight. As he smiles wickedly, sort of moving slightly back, seemingly only really wanting to draw blood with his weapon.
He's poisoned now.
Marky sees Harkus there and sort of steps cautiously to attack him.
Bye, Harkus.
I'll be fine. That's 2 degrees of success.
Alright. Then you take 10 points.
10 points? Sure. I'll take that.
How many points do you have?
I have 8 armor ratings, so his damage is reduced to 2. That means my health has gone from 12 to 10.
He's okay for now.
I'm fine.
He's got a scratch.
Yeah.
Okay. It's nothing but a scratch.
Nadia.
Well, I will approach. How much close do I need to be?
That'll do.
I'll do.
You
You
don't have
have
to
one range,
be
so
next to him.
that's fine. You should be able to reach the middle of him with one.
Let's hit him. Fighting 4 and 2, and I get a +1 on my bonus dice. Right?
No,
Only on your damage.
You get your fighting, you get your bonus die, and the 1 is then in the modifier.
Okay. I'm sorry, I have to learn this again. That is not good.
It's a hit for 1, which just sort of,
Yeah.
you know, it cleanses off your armor.
Cling.
Marcus.
Low
It's a
roll.
hit.
Number of degrees.
Let's see, that is... That's 5, sorry. 3.
3
3
degrees.
degrees. So that's 15 damage, is that what you had about?
Yep.
I've got to the point where I'm starting to learn your base damage.
Yeah. Alright, his base damage is 5.
Yeah, but everyone was starting to learn it.
Take an injury.
Yeah. Alright. Second attack.
You can't attack
And
twice
only
in one
attack
round.
once.
We discovered you cannot attack more than once in a round.
Really?
It's one of the rules we missed.
Ah, damn.
Meaning actually your best option is to aim first and then strike.
Yeah. Alright. I wish I knew that. Yeah, sure. Alright, in that case.
It's the reason I haven't been using a volley.
Yeah.
Sure, Arwin.
Aim, fire!
Same result as before.
1 degree.
Steam man. Should we attack again? Although, you know, he's kind of done what he needs to do. Well, he'll cut him again for a little bit. Yeah. Well. It's obvious who's the dangerous one, so he'll sacrifice a die for 1 degree of success.
Okay, that will total to 2 degrees.
That's
That
not,
will-
is that
Same as before.
Same as before. Alright.
It's 2 damage again.
Yeah, I'll just take it.
You should remember to edit your token, by the way, for the damage.
Oh, yeah. I was just doing it on my sheet as I go along.
Moves in. And he doesn't really seem like super comfortable with this whole thing. But, you know, he'll try to do what he can.
Does he get flanking?
That's just does very little. Yeah.
Anyone?
Yep. That certainly that is a 3.
3 degrees.
I believe. Yeah.
3 degrees.
So, how much damage?
Tina,
Should say in your character sheet.
you're muted, Tina.
Oops. 5.
1 plus athletics, so 3 plus 1. Yeah. Alright, that is then 15 points of damage, which is hardcore, so I'll take another wound. And a little more damage. Injury.
Remind me what aim does again?
Aiming gives you
Another
one
dice.
extra test dice.
1 extra test dice. Alright.
Arcus.
Arcus will aim.
Alright.
But you spend a second to prepare your swing.
That would be a critical.
Type 1 critical, increase base damage by 2. That is 7 times number of degrees of success.
I don't know how many degrees of success it is.
Oh, yeah. Well, that would be 4.
Yeah.
I'll take a wound for that.
Pretty strong hit.
Arwin.
Welp.
He's bleeding heavily. Just gonna...
Arwin's going to go ahead. I'm going to... Yeah, we haven't done any of this yet. I'm going to spend one of my destiny points.
What? Ready? Sure.
Yes. I have plenty anyway.
This is a fight that's gonna be won easily.
Possibly. I mean, we haven't used any so far in the entire first session though.
Sure.
I have spares. I'm not burning it anyway. I'm just spending it temporarily.
So what do you want to spend it on?
I want to spend it on converting 1 bonus dice into a test dice,
Go ahead.
making it a 4-2-1 when I aim and fire. No.
Alright. That
Unfortunately.
didn't make a whole lot of difference. Kennedy. Just a little bit more damage. He seems to certainly be a man who sort of chips away his enemy. So, this guy, well... No. He won't have this. I think that he is awesome. So he'll do the same thing as before. And spend all of his distance. Do the same thing as Owen did. 19.
1 degree of success.
He spent another one, so it's 2.
2 degrees then.
Which is just 2 damage again, yeah.
Alright.
He tries, but we'll show him what he means. And not do anything.
No.
There you go.
I think you made it again, Tina.
I'm not talking.
Alright.
That's a hit, certainly. And you do 10, which is enough to break armor. So he goes down further. August.
Let's aim and fire.
Oh, God. That's another wound.
How many wounds can he take?
Actually, one second, I need to check something, because that is a type 3 critical, I believe.
That is a type 3 critical.
I don't know type 3 critical off the top of my head. It's not increased damage, though, it does something else.
Arwin.
Yes, I will go ahead and, 17. That's more than 1 degree of success, right?
Yeah, that is 2.
Yes, so that is 12 points of damage.
Do some damage to him.
Type
and-
3.
I'm trying to see, where's the critical?
Yeah, type 3, he gains a injury, but the injury does not reduce the damage.
Alright. He's
If
capped out on injuries then.
Which means if he takes any more injuries, they convert to wounds.
So, and here I'll certainly try to
What page
kill
is
him.
that table on?
And that's, yeah. Kennedy will sort of step up quickly from, I'm drawing out, drawing his sword ahead. This Archie is just beginning to look to Nadia, trying to perhaps gauge if she's an easier target to kill. When Kennedy simply sort of slashes from behind, really hitting with the blunt side against the chain coif, and then breaking the man's neck as he just falls down, sort of almost forward towards Nadia and Harkus, gulping out blood as he just falls to the floor, sort of grasping at his throat.
Oh, he died?
No, we can't help. We can't save him.
Again, just steps further. You can try, and if you really want to.
I really want to save him, yeah.
You can certainly try to use your abilities with medicine and first aid.
Healing.
I don't think I...
Sir Joras, is he as dead?
He certainly is very, very close to it.
Do you have
If
healing?
you want to have a large ditch effort, then
I would
Well,
like to try to save Sir Joras, yes.
Well, we all want. She'll call out to her uncle.
Could I... let me take a look at the things I bought. 'Cause I
Right,
might-
your blood stuff.
poisonous
Because...
wounds.
No, I bought medicine. Let's see here. Fire milk. Must cause weakness and was treated, but it helps them of infection. Staple of maesters. Improve the victim's chance to recover from injuries and wounds.
This is an sort of
bleeding out.
healing roll to make sure he doesn't immediately die.
Yeah, but for me, he's bleeding out right now.
Heal. I don't know what that is.
That would count as a healing skill.
I have 2 dice, so I'm not...
Yeah, I
really-
think we all have 2 dice, so...
We all have 2 dice, yeah. Can I use a destiny point to save him?
That would be burning one.
Yeah,
Be-
that'd be
you
gone
You'd be losing it
forever.
forever.
You could spend one to give yourself a bonus, I believe. Yeah, you could get like 1 reroll dice by spending a point.
But I would allow you to do it for one. He's not dead. He's very much dying dead. A miracle could make him live, so that would be kind of the situation where you could burn a destiny point.
You know what? I'm gonna burn it to save him.
Right, you can remove it from your character sheet. It never
Very
comes
well.
back.
Automatically succeed
He's
on 1
now
test.
simply, he's now simply... This is the save character from certain death. He is... Yeah.
This may count
He's
as
certainly
a skill.
out, bleeding hard. So what did Nadia do to try to make him better? This is that moment when her character does something very unique and special that makes the story take a turn.
Rub some dirt in it.
Shut up. She runs and uses her Valerian sword to cut up where the wound is and quickly rips some cloth to put in the wound and asks for someone to make a fire so she can burn the wound.
Sure. Fire.
Surprise.
And heat up her Valerian steel sword and burns the wound. But she keeps pressure on his wound.
Rather burn the or heat up the Fox Knight's sword. He doesn't need it anymore.
No, nothing can destroy Valerian steel.
You can fuck with the tempering. They still melt.
Yes,
A very hot temperature.
Not enough.
We will fuck
he is
with the
not
tempering.
dead. Right now he's out. Cold, pretty much.
And we need to gingerly
and
carry
things.
him back, I guess.
Hurt.
Oh, time to put him on the horses.
Yeah, Fox Knight, throw him on the horse.
Sure.
Bloody
Corpse.
guy was really something.
It's tough.
It was
And,
real tough.
You know, Nadia will bandage, when she has burned his wound, bandage him up.
Alton seems slightly sort of shaken. Kennedy sort of surely you remember who entered the fort. We need to hire out. He thinks he did good.
Yeah, I am, Anomander is certainly happy with his performance.
He cleans the glistening sort of black reddish blade with sort of almost like twirls of slight faint sunlight inside of the blade. He's wielding
You know,
the scorpion at the hilt.
Maybe we
Can-
indeed have need of someone with his particular skills after the melee. You know, maybe he can follow us back to the house. And
Are we gonna give him some medicine now to help him recover? Or?
I could. I could give him some fire milk, which would increase his wound healing possibilities.
Well, do that, please, Uncle.
Let me see here. That's 25 silver. That's easy enough. I'll give him some fire milk as we travel back. This will improve his he is very more difficult for him to get infected. It grants him a +1 dice on endurance tests to make recovery from his injuries.
All right. Sure. He seems to basically be at the state of being maimed. He's capped on his capabilities. So he'll be doing one in a week.
Yep.
See if he gets better. Should take him back. You want to take him back to the tavern?
Yeah, I think so.
Not gonna take him
course.
to. Oh, I thought we were talking about the guy we saved.
Yeah, the guy we saved, yes.
Yes. And the corpse.
What are we gonna do with that?
What can we do? Where can we store a corpse?
Where do we
think-
store a corpse?
It says that perhaps going into the city with one will warrant quite a lot of
Attention.
Yeah,
attention.
I think we're gonna go.
Perhaps being fine with the menace being killed, could bury him at the edge of the Kingswood.
I guess that's fine.
Unmarked grave would serve a good purpose.
Sure.
Can we take his sigil as proof?
Yeah, like his weapon
You
and
can take
armor.
the shield and such if you want, yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna do that.
Sure. Then bury the corpse in the Kingswood.
Mm-hmm.
Unmarked.
We are so used to bring corpses.
Into the woods. Yeah.
It's terrible.
Anomander will ask for Gennady Shannon and or Orton Lugus to maybe be available, because there's still the Fox Knight certainly has slandered the house quite a bit. And,
There is still the son.
Alden says
If-
that he is
That's
he is not his older brother, so if he's generally he would like to not get officially in politics because he might get in trouble for it.
Mhm.
But if his older brother certainly says yes, then he would be happy to help.
Okay.
Basically, he'll help as much as he can without seeming to disobey his family.
Sure, that's fine.
We still have.
Basically, need a witness or two, maybe, to sort of help us back up the story of this guy.
So Kennedy will say that sure he could do something like that. Certainly witness what he saw.
Mm.
Well, we all heard him say that we helped the usurper. So, who am I supposed to give 100 silver to? That guy, right?
Yes.
Well, Nadia, when we are at the tavern, we'll hand him 100 silver in a pouch.
Well,
Silver stacks.
Anomander will. Well, when they come back, it's job well done, all things considered. He will say that he will go out again into town because that he bought a horse, but he stupidly forgot to buy a good saddle for it. So he's gonna go out again. And
He's got some marks and such in his rear because of riding on a
yeah,
saddle,
it's
bare back.
kind of embarrassing
Okay.
actually. I didn't do that, so he's gonna go out and do that. And he will look at Harkus again.
Harkus will shrug.
He will look at him again, frowning.
I mean, it's kind of late. How much trouble can they get into?
Yes, how much indeed? He will go to.
Will they just take George to his room and leave him there, or you can find the key on his body?
Yeah.
You know,
We could call a maester to take a look
yeah,
at him.
Nadia would like to get a maester to keep a look of him.
Sure, they take a decent rate, but George does, if you look at him, his person does have a little bit of money, so
There
he
we
can probably pay for it with his own.
Well, I did save him, I think that's okay to take his money too.
Put over here.
So make him care for it. Like
We-
50 maesters pouring over him.
We are gonna be honest about it. No, we're not gonna steal any money from him. Good. Uh-oh, the Veins of Castamir's just playing.
You're our boss, so, you know.
I feel good about saving him, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's up to you. Anomander can certainly go and buy a saddle.